Hello. Keep doing this as live pockets. Good morning. So, last stream we got through a lot of the Team Magma grunts. Assuming I saved, I think I did. We got through Courtney, who was the Team Magma, one of the two Team Magma admins we have to defeat in the Space Center. Today we're going to try and aim to get Space Tag done and the Gauntlet that's before it, so reverse the order on that. But that's the idea for today's stream. If we can actually get that done within like a decent amount of time, then we can maybe look to get to Sutopolis. I think I want to say from memory there's like 2 filler fights to get to Sutopolis. I say filler fights, they're kind of free but not that free. Yeah, it's just 2 fights. It's Sis and Bro, Leela and Roy, which I believe is a true double battle. And then Swimmer Dean, and then you can go Sutopolis. I think everyone else is optional. Pablo is optional. This guy is before. Yeah, they're all optional. So there's only 2 trainers after Space Tag to get to Sutopolis. I don't think they'd take that long to cook. From what I'm looking at, it doesn't look that bad, but I don't know. Space Tag cooking is looking rough. Actually no, Space Tag cooking I haven't even looked at. I think that's gonna be one of the easier parts of Oh wait, I don't have a setting for it, do I? I don't have a keybind to change to the calc screen. But yeah, Space Tag cooking's looking really rough. I feel like my mic's a little bit too loud. Turn it down a little bit. But yeah, Space Tag cooking is looking pretty rough because there's a couple problems I've been trying to solve over maybe 2 days, 3 days. More true. Last stream was what? It was Sunday, right? Oh no, it was Saturday, so it's been some time, but we've got a couple ideas, roughly. So at the moment, what I'm thinking is, we're gonna get Urshifu, we're gonna teach him Smart Strike. We give him a Life Orb. Shifu can 2-hit KO this through the Bright Powder, and then we can KO this with Liquidation. So that's 3 Life Orb ticks. Right there. 1, 2, 3. After 3 Life Orb ticks, I think Shifu always baits Dynamic Punch here. So we go into Golisopod on the Dynamic Punch to get the exit. We bring in Slowbro. Slowbro chips it with a Psychic. This is Quick Claw. We can take 1 knockoff crit, and then if we get like Mega High Rolled on the crit, then we bait Stone Edge. Hopefully not. Then we get a second exit out, which I have actually calculated it is possible in a specific HP. We get a second exit out, and then we go into someone that can finish with priority. Like Extreme Speed, or like Fake Out, or whatever. I'm thinking that's just going to be Mamoswine. Now, I had the whole idea about how I would use Dragonite to do it, but we cannot use Dragonite for the sole purpose that if Slowbro ends up critting the Machamp, then that means someone's gonna have to directly switch into Talonflame, and I cannot get the second exit out. In that case, Dragonite cannot switch into Acrobatics and still KO Talonflame. That's not possible, because we died at 2 crits, and then we also have to hold a Lumberry in case of Will-O-Wisp, so that doesn't work, unfortunately. On the other hand, Hammy in the worst case can switch into Acrobatics, and it's not that bad. We don't get bodied that bad. Hammy's never did a double crit, right? Like, I'm just trying to double check. Crit is 47. It's gonna be like 47 plus, I think 31 is the default, right? So like, I don't think we're ever dead to double crit. Yeah, so Hammy's roughly fine. So And then Hemi kills that, and then see if we can kill the Bishop with close combat and should always bait Sludge Bomb. I think so. The maximum it takes from Earthquake, I think, is 40%. And then Life Orb ticks with 4 Life Orb ticks, which means -1 with 4 Life Orb ticks. I think he should be at 20%, so he should still always bait Sludge Bomb. He should never bait Flamethrower, which is good. Plus Bedef Nature, I guess, right? And then I can get somebody to kill Wheezing. I can't use Hammy to kill it because my Hammy is minus attack, so the Flare Blitz isn't even a 2-hit KO. It's impossible to 2-hit KO, pretty much, so. If we get crit on the Sludge Bomb as well, it's just bad. So I have to get like Mamo or somebody to come in, one-shot this, and then... The Focus Band Guzzlord is the biggest problem. We don't have anything that's actually good at killing this. My best chance of killing this is actually just praying that Beware can get a 1v1. I can go like Body Slam into Hammer Arm. But it's not great. Because you have to remember, I'm going to have to switch in as well, so I'm effectively taking potentially 3-4 hits. If it doesn't crit and I can Citrus, we'll probably be okay, but... Question is, can we find a better line? That is the real question. The main problem at the moment is we're having to commit effectively like 1, 2, 3 slots to killing the Machamp. The Quick Claw Machamp is a real problem. I'm not sure if I have any... So I had this idea with PP stalling... I had this whole idea about PP stalling Lizzie. Galarian Weezing, the Lizzie. I had the whole idea of PP stalling this, but... Because I could bring Togi instead of Mamo, and then invest my normal gem to be able to pick up the kill on the Machamp, because Hammy can't do it because of minus attack. Hammy's E-speed comes nowhere near close enough to killing Machamp. It has to do 30% minimum. I would either need Choice Band, which is not good because then I'm choice locked for this, which is a problem because then this can Sword Stance, which is bad. And then B, the other thing I could do is I would have to Life Orb. If I Life Orbed Hammy, I think it just, yeah, Life Orb Hammy just hits the range and can KO this. But the problem is my Life Orb at the moment is committed to Urshifu, because Urshifu's minus attack, he cannot kill the Armaldo and the other guy without... You get the idea. I don't think any encounters are available to us just yet either, right? Because encounters are... So 124, 125 we're skipping. 127 is way a ways. Yeah, we need Dive to get here. We need Dive to be able to get here. 124 underwater is a separate thing. I mean, these two I can get immediately after, but... I don't know if these two would be solving any real problems, to be honest. But actually, maybe, but... 4v9 would have been nice, maybe. But... Can you do? trying to see, because... If I take Sharpedo, what's my chance of Aerodactyl? Because I'm planning on doing this anyway, just curious. 60% arrow chance, which means I could actually skip out one route, maybe. That's pretty good. It's pretty solid. It's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. I don't know. I've been thinking about what our late game plan is, and I've mapped out that we're gonna, so 124, 125 we're leaving for roamers. 128 we also leave for roamers, that's 3 roamer routes. Sorry, untick that. We also leave 131. Oh no, not necessarily. If we pull Aerodactyl, if we pull Aerodactyl early, we can use 131 for roamer route, as well as 130 and 132. Which gives us, and 133, which gives us 7 roamer routes, which is pretty good odds for pulling what we want. Sutopolis, I've also kind of come to the conclusion that I don't think there's any point in going for this. The miss, so the highest chance is technically like all the Flabébés. The miss gives me Petalil, which is horrible. Whereas if I repel Manip, I am guaranteed Durant, Ferroseed, or Grovyle. I don't know if Grovyle at level 75 is gonna have any good moves, but I mean, surely, right? Grovyle, where is he? Grovyle at level 75. Does he actually get Leaf Storm or no? Oh, he does not. Does get Energy Ball, but you can scale Leaf Storm, I guess. It's not the worst, right? Is he guaranteed 75? Is that what it is? Oh, it actually is, yeah. That's... That's not bad. I think that's still better than getting Floette or Flabébé, because... So if I get Florges... I got a basic Fairy type. It's not exactly bad, is it? Like, what are we talking about here? It doesn't do anything I need it to, though. That's what I'm thinking. It doesn't do anything I need it to. Because its speed is... Wait, no, it's faster than Primarina. What am I talking about? It doesn't have Encore, so I guess... Is that the only reason you want... It is, right? I'm trying to think. Actually, no, this seems fine. Florges seems fine. I feel like the Fairy type problem I solve here... I feel like we get to Evergrande City, and that's where we go for a Fairy type. Or if we're unlucky, I guess we get Ferrothorn, but I can't imagine Ferrothorn's exactly bad. Oh no, Ferroseed's not even possible, it's like 1%. It's mainly either Durant or Grovyle we can get. And I'm fine with getting Grovyle. There is one thing in my mind that is actually... that I've just remembered that could be a good reason to consider otherwise. Seafloor Caverns gonna have, Haxorus. Fun Grunt too. If I pull a Florges... Say blank 189. Draining Kiss. Does this have Iron Tail? Oh, fucking me. Oh my god, it does. Scarf Florges on neutral does outspeed. It can't Oko through, you know what I'm trying to say. Fucking English, bro. Aurora Veil. It can't Oko through Aurora Veil, but it can kill this with Scarf, which might mean something. It also does get Defog. Oh wait, it's not even a... Oh, it's a TM move though, that's fine. It's a TM move, that's okay. A Defogger is actually not bad. Okay, maybe going for Florges is the right move. I feel like going for Florges is actually the right move. Because the Swampert lead I can figure out with Urshifu, I can figure something out with Urshifu. Shifu can figure out something here. It's not too bad. We can break our way to victory on this. I'm gonna scale Urshifu as soon as we're out of this shit. As soon as we're out of this shit, I'm scaling Urshifu to Jolly. Probably Jolly. I don't know if it's... Yeah, I think Jolly, and then we can just go Brick Break with Black Belt, I think. Yeah, Brick Break into close combat's pretty solid. The only real risk, I guess, is if we get Earthquake. Earthquake crit would do 65. 65 if I drop to -1. Still only Outrage. I'm chilling. I am chilling. Yeah, I think that's the vibes. I feel like that's the vibes. We Brick Break into close combat. Yeah, we can do that. Jolly might be the way to go. I think I will end up going Jolly just because it's more flexible. I've heard the stories of Adamant Urshifu, but... Okay, so we have... yeah, I think Florges is the play. I think Florges is the play. Florges will save me a lot more effort. Florges will also probably bait out this thing for Poison Jab, I'd assume, which works out perfectly how I would want it to. And then this is, I mean, this is whatever. No one gives a shit about this. This is free as hell. It does have Dazzling. Still looks free as fuck. Still looks free as fuck. I guess the Rakan very Intimidate Gyarados is probably an issue, but... And I don't think Mega Amphi is gonna be the one to kill us. Fucking hell. Ay, that is a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. I can't imagine even Lopunny would Oko with a Thunder Punch, no? %58 is crazy. That's the maximum. Oh wow. Is that the highest attack mon I have? 245. No, it's not. I have Garchomp who can actually kill this. No, I don't. I'm lying. What am I talking about? Garchomp's not killing shit. Choice Band Hammy is not either. Oh wow. Yeah, okay, this thing's actually a bit of a monster. I'll call it lie. This thing's a little bit of a monster, but I can find something to kill this. It's not too bad. Yeah, we can find something to kill this if I can just switch in on like Ice Fang or Waterfall or some shit like that. It's super chill. This is chill. This is not that bad. Okay. Alright, let's figure out the space tag, man. The space fucking... space shenanigans. I need a better plan. I need a much better plan, I think. Do I need the normal gem on space tag? So the minimum damage I need to do to be able to the minimum damage I need to be able to do to Landorus is 44 with fake out. Which if I hold a life orb I can do. I don't think I need the life orb. For anyone else. Conk definitely doesn't need it. Does he? No, Conk doesn't need it. Conk is not going to be holding life orb. Conk is most likely Iron Bolt or something. I think that makes more sense, right? That feels like it adds up more. Alright, give me 1 second, be right back. Okay. If I do the PP stole idea, and I invest my normal gem, Beware switches in on Earthquake. It'll get off at least a Hammer Arm, and then I can maybe kill with Togi. In the case Beware gets mega unlucky. Wait, because so the Mamoswine idea. If we let's run through the Mamoswine idea and just check what they map. So the Mamoswine idea is Shifu gets the kill here, gets the kill here, right? Shifu then baits dynamic punch. We go into Slowbro. Slowbro gets its thing off. We bait a second knockoff. We go into U on the knockoff. Get exited out. Get exited out a second time. Choice Band Mamo comes in. Most likely, if Hami's healthy enough, I can send in Hami, but Choice Band Mamo comes in, kills with Ice Shard. And then Hami switch, and then Choice Band Mamo will bait, Oh shit, Mamo can't kill this. Oh no, Mamo is Choice Band at 89, might show fast kill, I think. No, he misses the range for a fast kill. Because it could Swords Dance on the Switch, which is actually really bad. I can't kill with Shifu, I don't think, right? Because Shifu needs, unless I can find a way to ban Shifu. If I could find a way to choice band or Shifu. Switch Shifu with, if I choice band or Shifu and go max on attack, it's a 1 in 2, it's a roll. I have to miss 2 rolls to miss the kill. I missed a roll on the Psychic, and it's 1 roll I miss on Psychic and 1 roll I miss on Aqua Jet, which is like not horrible odds. It's okay. If I just go Life Orb, right? I get Togi in. Togi dies to Flare Blitz, which is a better switch for Hammy than Acrobatics is. And then I have to go lefties on Hammy, right? I need lefties on Hammy because then my only way of killing Glizzy is I'm PP stalling. I know for a fact that Urshifu is going to bait. Sludge Bomb. So I switch to Togi, I switch to Hammy, I keep switching between the two of them. I keep switching between the two of Togi and Hammy. There is a small chance that thingy can switch out. There's a very small chance that Lizzie could switch out. Hammy with lefties should be pretty healthy because Flamethrower, most of the time, it should be healing us by 1 or 2 HP. There's also chances that it can wisp into Togedemaru. So the odds are Hammy is very healthy, so Hammy always baits Earthquake. So I just go Citrus Berry Beware. If Beware switches into Earthquake, it can take a double crit. Looking the Citrus Berry, which means it should actually be able to take 3 crits technically, so Beware should be able to get off 1 Hammer Arm. And in the worst case, if Beware gets way too low or way too sus on HP, then I just sack Beware. Because I don't know if Togi survives. Togi does not survive crit Flamethrower, does it? Oh god. This has happened once before today. Oh my god. Sorry, this is my clamp, it's just acting up. I feel like that should be pretty solid, huh? Oh, it's bent. Doesn't look kind of straight. I think it's more or less okay, right? Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Let me just double check. This looks pretty solid. No, it should be fine. It's not moving, so I mean, I don't see why it should randomly just go up like that. But yeah, so the only problem is when Beware is done. Is there a way for me to save Beware? Maybe. Depends on how healthy Slowbro is. Otherwise, I just sack Beware, continue the PP stall, and then eventually I can kill this. Because once it's out of PP, once it only has Wisp and thingy, if it struggles, Struggle won't do shit, I don't think. Struggle to Hammy is not really a concern. I highly doubt this it has a decent attack stat, but Struggle does 10 to 12. It's not a big deal. At that point, I can even go into Slowbro and just slack off as it kills itself, which is fine. So I feel like this is pretty solid. I just have to invest my normal gem because I have to go normal gem and thingy, which is also technically 1 roll as well. So it's just a roll on the Machamp that's a little scary, but that's about it. Seems fine. I think Galissapod at max level does get the exit out. I can double check the threshold. So Galissapod's exiting out on Dynamic Punch and then Knockoff. I think the number I calculated was 159. Let me get my calculator out. So 159, when he takes a minimum roll of Dynamic Punch, he'll drop down to 53. He'll drop down by 53, which will drop him to 106, which is definitely an exit range. Then he'll heal up 25%, which is 61. Heals him up to 167. He won't have the berry anymore, so Knockoff will do less damage, doing 46 damage and dropping him to 121, which is 49%. So that's the second exit. If he takes a high roll, anywhere in between should be okay. If he takes a high roll, he takes 94, drops him to 65, he goes up by 61, goes to 126. At 126, he'll exit again, because 126 is well above 50%. 51, it's not in the dead zone. And then Knockoff crit only does maximum 82, so he should be fine to exit out twice. So the exit out twice strategy does work. All sorts of scaries here, eh? All sorts of scaries here. Does Togi need an item? Normal gem, yeah, it does. In the worst case, if Togi hasn't taken enough damage, I can always make sure, if Beware hasn't dealt enough damage, I can always bait Knockoff into Togi then. Which should be fine. I mean, this should work then. It's a bit sus on the Beware part, but other than that, what else can I do, right? Alright, let's fly over and learn some moves real quick. So we need Smart Strike on the Urshifu. I should have the TM, yeah. 4 of these. Let me get rid of Iron Head. Yeah, we need max levels across the board here. Oh, if it dies, it's gonna get the Beast Boost, Attack Boost as well. That thing's gonna be menacing. Okay, so Life Orb to Urshifu. I don't even know if I have the normal gem. I might not actually have it. Leftovers to Hammy. Citrus Berry to Galissapod. We want no item, very crucially, no item on Slowbro, otherwise it's gonna die to knockoff. And then we need to get the normal gem, which I don't think I've gotten it. Actually, I don't know. I don't remember. Did I get it or not? No, I do have it. Normal gem we're gonna need on Togedemaru. Let's fly. I don't think maxing out Togedemaru's level is going to change anything, fortunately, in terms of baiting for double battles. As far as Juan's gym goes, I think it's fine. I mean, this seems to be my best this is my safest alternative, right? Like, this is my safest alternative to getting a solution out. Ideally, the Lizzie doesn't switch out, and then we just get to deal with the Lizzie first. But it can always switch out, which is fine. I mean, we have to be prepared for that, right? But if it switches out to Earthquake, we just go Beware anyways. We have to just go hard Beware. There's no real choice there. Get my notepad out in case I need to stop PP counting. I mean, pre-damaging Togi's kind of pointless. I get the idea, but there's no real benefit to it. It doesn't change anything. Same with pre-damaging Beware. If Beware got Rock Smash, would have been nice, maybe, but... Just gonna check that Life Orb Shifu does hit his ranges like he's meant to, because imagine he doesn't hit his ranges. Could you imagine how stupid this entire plan would be? I'm shaking. I'm so nervous, man. I'm so nervous. It's ridiculous. It's unironically ridiculous how nervous my body gets sometimes. I feel like over the years I've gotten pretty good at understanding how to handle that kind of stuff, like in general, because I used to get it a lot with exams as well, but... like, fucking hell. I don't know if like you're able to pick that up, but Jesus Christ. It's a good thing I haven't started chattering. That does happen as well. Holy crap. Oh, it's like slowly happening. I can feel my body just like fucking. Dude, I totally lose here. I totally lose here. If I lose here, it's like it's really bad. It's really, really bad. Like losing here is not an option, you know what I mean? What the fuck? That is so scary. I think we should be fine. I think we should be fine. Just give me one sec. I think we should be fine. I think we should be fine. Yeah, we just have to be prepared that Beware is a highly likely sack target, unfortunately. I don't know if I'm gonna have a better choice than sacking Beware. Yeah, there's a good chance that no is the answer to that question. There's a very good chance no is the answer to that question. Let's double check items. Life Orb, Smart Strike, Hydro Pump. I will change the Hydro Pump to Seismic Toss, I think. That's Psychic, that's all I need. Citrus Berry 159, Leftovers, Normal Gem, Citrus Berry. You're telling me I didn't buy a seismic toss TM out of everything? Can I learn Nightshade or something? Copper. Actually, you know what? Let me give it Rock Smash in this case. Okay, I think we're ready to go. I think we're fine. Oh, I feel like I'm convincing myself of something that I'm not sure of myself, man. I feel like that's what I'm doing at this point. Like I'm trying to convince myself. And I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. Oh, brother, this is so dodgy. This is mega dodgy. It's not even that dodgy. It's like a little bit, but it all comes down to Beware, right? It's all about Beware today. Today's all about you, Bobby. Minus speed Bobby is definitely scary. Scarier than I would like. I feel like Bobby's got to do it, right? Who else can I get? I can't. I don't want to risk Conk Elder here because I know we need Conk for space tags. Our best one for that. Fuck. If Beware pulls through, it's gonna be elite. It's gonna be so elite. Normal gem. Togi's 89 has the moves. I mean, yeah. What more can I do, right? What more can I do? No warning. Oh my god. You're outnumbered 3-1. Do you still want to take us on? Yeah, I think we gotta go, right? 3-1, baby. Let's do it. Alright, Space, Center, Magma, Grunt, Gauntlet. First one's really, really simple. I've done the calculations on Urshifu like 3 times. Even if he gets crit, we should be okay down the line. So, with Bright Powder or Malda, we're gonna Smart Strike this twice. Kill it. We can't crit it, obviously, it's Battle Armor. It's gonna Earthquake. We want to see no crit ideally, even if a crit it is okay. Urshifu's HP is important, but not that important. That takes out the Armaldo. I know we're dropping low, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Rotom comes out. This is slower than us. We have the Life Orb. We're just gonna kill this with Liquidation. Nice and simple so far. This is the easy part. White Herb Bug. It procs even after it's dead. Death is a status, indeed. The best form of CC, some would argue. This is where things get a little scary. It's like a 1 in 256 we get really screwed here at the beginning. I really hope not. So, Machamp has bulk up. It won't bulk up. It's going to dynamic punch us because we show fast to it Oko with close combats. It's going to dynamic punch. We're going to go into Velisapod to get the exit out here. It cannot miss. This is no guard Machamp. Drops us to 103. That's perfect. Citrus Berry will proc. .164 is a beautiful range. We're gonna go into Kobe. This is gonna attack us once with knockoff, which we're prepared to take. We're gonna Psychic it. If we crit, it's not ideal, but it's okay. Drops it into red. It drops it into red. Could I get greedy and go Hammy straight up? That's what I'm wondering. Hammy's E-speed range is 23. So if it's in red, what does that mean? That means it has to be below 20%, right? Oh, fuck, I might have to actually confirm this with someone. Shit, let me just get the ruler out. Let me get the ruler out. Let me get the ruler out. That's not the ruler. Hold on. If this is 20%, I can go to Hammy. We need to take any chance I can to make this safer. Is that layered over correctly? No, that's not. I think it's below 20. I'm pretty confident that's below 20. Yeah, because 20%, I'm looking on the calc as well, 21. If the calc's animations are correct to mimic this, that's definitely less than 20. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into... This means we might actually get to save our normal gem, or we can use it if we need to for the second fight. We're going to go into thingy, we're going to bait a second knockoff, we're going to get a second exit out. Go into Hammy. Hammy's going to extreme speed and kill this. Extreme speed will go first. Priority doesn't matter. Like quick flow doesn't ignore priority. So bring out Talonflame. We're gonna take an acrobatics and we can just simply rock slide this. It can't go for Swords Dance or Will-O-Wisp, of course, because, you know. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. So that was... Difficulty 1. Tech. We're not out. This is the really scary grunt. This is the super scary grunt. This is the really scary one. But whereas life hangs in the balance. Good close combat. Okoing the Bishar. I've accounted for the defense drop on Urshifu. It is nice. Thank you. We didn't need it though. So at 96 HP, this is only ever Sludge Bomb. I'm gonna start counting PP. I do have a script for this as well that I could use if I need to, actually. I remember Z gave me one. I won't use it immediately, but I'll have it over in the background just in case I've miscount somewhere. Okay, so this is always Sludge Bomb. We're gonna switch into Togedemaru here. Sorry, I'm just gonna set up this notepad so I can quickly note down. Okay, so this should always be Flamethrower. Now, Hammy is holding leftovers, as you noticed. We can survive. Leftovers will basically heal up the Flamethrower damage. If it crits, it's a Will-O-Wisp. Even if it crits 16 times, we will live. So it's fine. Hammy's always safe here. Hammy always baits Sludge Bomb or Protect. Wait, it didn't even... It Sludge Bombed into Togi and then it Wisp. Hold on, let me just double check that. So, Urshifu baited Sludge Bomb, we went to Togi. That was the first Sludge Bomb. Into Togedemaru, it clicked... Into Togedemaru baited Will-O-Wisp, we went to Hammy, and then Hammy just baited Sludge Bomb. Okay. Just gonna make sure I've got the counting correct. Gonna switch back to Hammy now. That's another Will-O-Wisp. The reason it doesn't necessarily have to go for Flamethrower is because it doesn't see a kill on Togi. So that's the third sludge bomb. How much PP does Will-O-Wisp have? Actually, 15? Yeah, it's 15, okay. Now we switch back to Hammy. So you'll see Hammy's slowly healing up, so the odds are Hammy's really healthy in the end of all of this. It's a third Wisp. And if this runs out of Sludge Bombs, Hammy can just 1v1 it, it doesn't really matter. I mean, the main thing is we need to get rid of the Sludge Bombs. The Wisps and the Flamethrowers is an added bonus. So that's Sludge Bomb number 4. It's Flamethrower number 1. Should be Sludge Bomb number 5. I don't know if we can protect this one. No, that's not a Sludge Bomb, that's a Protect. Door number 2. Yeah, so our HP shouldn't really be moving. If at all, it should be going up. So this is going to be really dry commentary. I really need to focus on this. If we make a mistake here, it could be really costly. Sludge Bomb again. So that's Sludge Bomb number 4. Sludge Bombs again. So the moment's only used 2 Flamethrowers. This is gonna take some time. Flamethrower number 4. How much PP is Flamethrower? I'm realizing I don't know the PP of a lot of these moves. I think it's 10, right? No, it's also a 15, okay. Aye, aye, aye. Will-O-Wisp. Okay. Let's protect number 3. So that's the 5th Flamethrower. Got 10 more. I just realized my entire premise of this was calculating for 16 Flamethrowers. Where did I get that number from? Oh, someone sue me. Someone sue me. Still has, I believe it still has 9 Sludge Bombs left. It's got 9 Sludge Bombs, 5 Wisps. It's got a lot of PP. We want to see more Sludge Bombs coming out here. Okay, good. So the only time this can really switch out is if it protects twice in a row. There's a, oh no, if it protects once, there's a 50% chance that protect goes to -20. And if it's out of Wisp PP. So it's like a really niche situation which it can switch. It can occur, but the chance is pretty low. The good thing is, even if it does switch, both of these Pokemon consistently only bait Earthquake. So it's not like we're baiting random move. You could also argue that baiting Earthquake is arguably worse, but what can you do? Another Protect. Symbol this. Let's remember, the Sludge Bombs are the most important move we need to get rid of. The idea is hopefully we can get rid of the Sludge Bombs before it runs out of the other 3 moves. So we've got a lot of PP to work with, realistically. Protect number 6. It's only got 4 Protects left. Protect again. Okay. Protect number 7. Flamethrower number 7, I believe. Okay, that's Sludge Bomb 9 or 10, right? Let me double check the PP script. Yeah, double check my numbers are correct. I've got 10 written here, I don't know if that's right. Oh no, it's actually that was actually number 9. Wait, no, Sludge Bomb is no wait, no, that was number 10. Okay, my counting is correct. Yeah, my counting is correct. Sludge Bomb's max PP is 16, right? I'm pretty sure it is, right? Yeah, it's 16. It's 16. It's number 8. Sludge Bomb 11. Flamethrower number 8. Sludge Bomb number 12. Lowest number 9. Protect number 8. If it runs out of Protects early, it should never be able to switch out before it runs out of Sludge Bombs. So it should be good in that case. So honestly, it running out of Protects is actually good for us. Let's Flamethrower number 9. Protect number 9, so it should only have one more protect left, which is, I think that's good. Honestly, show me another protect here. Will-O-Wisp, okay. Switch number 10. Flood 113. The entire reason we're doing this is because Hammy does not actually take that much damage from Sludge Bomb, but if Hammy gets poisoned, it's very cooked. So Hammy being able to safely kill this is the best case scenario. Okay, Sludge Bomb 14, so it only has 2 more bombs left. Switch to number 12. Okay, that's the last protect. It does not have protect anymore. So this is guaranteed Whisper Flamethrower now. Flamethrower. This should be the 15th Sludge Bomb. Flamethrower number 11. Can it switch out on Hammy? I don't think so, right? Because Hammy shows fast. Yeah, Hammy shows fast 2k with Head Smash, so it cannot switch out on Hammy. Go back into Togi here. On the last Sludge Bomb. Should be Sludge Bomb number 16 right here. Yep. Okay, so that's all. So this only has Flamethrower or Will-O-Wisp left. So realistically, I could kill this with Kobe, but I don't even think that's a good idea, actually. Not necessarily. So we go back into Hammy on the fire moves. That's Wisp 1. I might even be able to fully PP stall this out and then just kill with Beware, actually, so I can get Beware in as safely as possible. So that's Wisp number 13, so it has 2 more Wisps left. It doesn't have Protect, it can only Flamethrower me. I can just Extreme Speed this. It cannot switch out, because I show fast 2 KO to the Guzzlord. Flamethrower 12. I feel like we're killing this slowly because that's beneficial. I need to make sure I have 1 E-Speed PP left in case I need it for Guzzlord. Actually, no, it doesn't even matter at that point. If I need to use it for Guzzlord, I'd have to use Flare Blitz. So it's got 2 more Flamethrowers left. I'm just gonna burn all the Extreme Speed PP. Once it's below 50%, it cannot switch no matter who's in or who's out as well. So one last flamethrower. It's the last E-speed I have. I think anything after this might actually kill it. Rock Slide does a little bit less damage, so I can use that as well. Okay, so that's the last flamethrower. It only has Will-O-Wisp left. I don't know if it's gonna survive 2 hits, not gonna lie. I can remove that. I can get rid of this notepad now. Yeah, so it has 2 Wisp PP. Do I want to Rock Slide it right now? How much HP you reckon it's at? It's not exactly high. I feel like we just Rock Slide it, yeah. We just have to. I can't. I could go for a Head Smash miss. If it hits, it kills. Rock Slide shouldn't kill, so I can go for Rock Slide. It could flinch, which would be counterintuitive, but it is okay. So it cannot switch out now. It cannot switch out. If it struggles, how much damage will struggle do to Beware? Just need to double check. 5 to 7, it'll do nothing. We'll do next to nothing. Wait, let me just double check the AI doc again, because I believe it's below 50%, it should never switch. I believe that's how it works. Switch AI. The AIs must not be below 50%. So once it's below 50% it counts, which I just want to stall out the last 2 Will-O-Wisps. So I'm gonna go into Slowbro. Wisp 1 misses. It's gonna Wisp 1 more time, so I'm going to Slack off. That's the second Wisp. How much does Beware even do to this? 36% with a Body Slam, yeah. Okay, it's gonna start struggling now. It should just kill itself, actually. It should not have any PP left. Okay, so that's the healthiest Beware I can get in. This gives Beware the best odds. Just go for the Body Slam. It'll struggle and kill itself. That's fine. 280 HP. Beware is at 89%. This is as healthy as it gets. Please, no focus band proc. I don't like the idea of sacking Pokemon. I mean, this is not for no reason, but I'm gonna go Hammer Arm into Body Slam. That's the first Earthquake. It's a lot of damage. It's a good roll. It means that Togi should be able to finish the job comfortably. Body Slam. Please kill. I think we might even get another chance here. I think we actually can get another chance. Yes, no band proc. Let's go! Huge! No band proc is huge. All we have to do now is Space Tag, and we're out of here. Oh my god, that was stressful, man. That was stressful. Alright, let me take a piss real quick. Massive dub. Oh my god, that feels so good. We didn't lose anybody. We were able to optimize that as well, which is pretty solid. Not a good line though. I didn't feel that great. That was sus as fuck. Oh. Okay. I wish I planned this while I was figuring out, effectively running through the exact same strategy for the majority of whatever this is. So I think this is going to be pretty standard. I don't think there's any way I can do... So the idea here is, this is the double battle with Steven Stone against Tabitha and Maxi. This is the last Maxi fight in the game. Now, a pretty standard way of doing it is, I say pretty standard, there's a lot of strategies for space tag. One of the pretty common ones, I believe, is using Conkeldurr. I believe Conkeldurr has like a small chance of dying. Ours is like, this is like a really mighty Conkeldurr, so it's pretty good actually. Does need Rock Tomb, just before I forget. So there's a couple ways of doing this. I'm pretty sure even Adamant needs a boosting item here, right? Yeah, it does. Okay. There's a couple of ways of doing this, but we're going to use a Conkeldurr strategy to do this. Now, in terms of what I need to calculate, there's a few different things. So the idea is, I believe the way the slots work, I'm trying to remember in my head, but Landorus is on the... on the left slot. What does that mean? Lando's in slot 1. I believe it's Lando in slot 1, right? I don't know if this... Yeah, okay, yeah. It's Lando in slot 1, T-Tar in slot 2. What is T-Tar's base ability? Because I don't think it's Sandstream. Oh, does it matter? I don't think so. I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. No, it doesn't. So the main idea is we want we sack Kecleon. We fake out and we sack Kecleon to Landorus, and I do enough damage with fake out. I do enough damage with fake out such that Dialga will see a kill on Landorus in the next turn. So how much damage do I need to do? I need to do let me get my calculator out. So we're gonna fake out the Lando because Lando can kill Dialga. So Lando sees a fast kill on Dialga, so we want to fake out the Lando. Oh, sorry, not fake out the Lando. So Lando sees a fast kill on Dialga, and as long as Tyranitar doesn't see any kills, Tyranitar will taunt. Base Tyranitar doesn't see any kills on Dialga. So what we want to do is We want to fake out Lando, and we want to bait a kill from Tyranitar into Kecleon. That's how we want to do it. And that will basically let Dialga set up Trick Room. And then we use Conkeldurr, who underspeeds pretty much everything in Trick Room to get the job done. That's the idea. I think. I think that's the idea. So... I wish they just did this in one screen. The fact that this is across 2 screens is unironically unnecessarily annoying, because there's no way for me to do this as 2 single battles. Not that I'm aware of, at least. So 281, and we need to be at we need 237. So Kecleon has to get 44 damage done to Landorus, which I believe I can just do with Life Orb Fake Out, I think. Life Orb Fake Out does a minimum of 44, so this is just good enough. We don't have to use the normal gem. Damn, people get some really shitty Kecleons. I mean, this is pretty bad on the scale of Kecleons. No attack, no defense, no Spidef. And it has speed on a 40 base speed monster, which is not really outspeeding shit anyways. So, so turn 1, check baits T-Tar. So how low do I need Kecleon to be, I guess, is the question, right? I think Kecleon at any HP can do this, to be honest. I don't think it needs to be that especially low or whatever, but... Beta kill from base T-Tar, he needs to be at 112 HP. At 112 HP, does he also bait a kill from Landorus? 112, no sand. Yep, baits a kill. So 112 should bait a kill. We need a bait a kill from Landorus so that Landorus cannot protect. That's why we need a bait a kill from Landorus. Yeah, so 112 seems to be fine. Yeah, 112 seems to be fine. So kick baits T-Tar low kick. And then we fake out... We fake out Lando. Conk comes in. Okay. Conk is now in the fight. At this point, Dialga is now... This is gonna be so confusing. Dialga is faster because Trick Room will be up, so this will be Trick Room turn 1. Because this is the turn Trick Room will get set up. I think Trick Room's 5 turns? Yeah, 5 turns. So Trick Room turn 1. Kong comes in. Then turn 2. Dialga will Dragon Gem Depulse Oko Lando. And then Conk is slower than T-Tar. Which means Conk, I will burn Conk. Conk with Hammer Arm can Oko Tyranitar. There's no chance Dialga... So... Yeah, Dialga will never see a kill into Tyranitar, so it'll never Dragon Pulse the T-Tar, it'll always go into the Lando. Okay, that's good. Now what gets baited in next? So Conkeldurr is in slot 1. I'm in slot 1. I'm confused if I'm the one in slot 1, which is really stupid. I'm pretty sure I'm always the one in slot 1, right? Because that just makes sense. Yeah, I'm the one in slot 1, which means Conkeldurr is the one doing the baiting. Conk will take 1 tick of sand and 1 tick of burn, which is... Why did I close my calculator? Sorry for the lag. 299 divided by 16, which is 18 damage per tick. Holy shit. So Conk will be at 263 HP. Conk at 263 HP. The AI knows Trick Room is up, so it can never send out Heatran, because Heatran will die to... It'll see that Conkeldurr is faster and kills Heatran. Whereas that is not the case for Garchomp, so it'll send out Garchomp. I'm pretty sure base Garchomp doesn't die, right? Yeah. So Chomp plus... And then Dialga's baiting on the other side. Right? Previous trainer, next trainer. I'm pretty sure it's next trainer, right? Yeah. Dialga will still be at full HP. Flamethrower is a slow Oko into Ferrothorn. So there's no Oko either way. I outdamage this. And without the Dragon Gem, this outdamages me. Which means Moltres will come in. This is gonna get so confusing so quickly. I think this is the turn that Conkeldurr could risk dying, because Conkeldurr will be at 263 HP, right? So, Conk will be at 263 HP, right? Then, Conk at 263, baits a kill from Moltres, so Moltres will attempt to kill Conk, right? Remember, Conk moves is the very first. Conk will be -1 because of the... Hammer Arm. So Moltres will attempt to Hurricane or burn up Conkeldurr. Will not see a kill into Dialga, so this won't detect either way, and it cannot set up Tailwind, right? So I'm just gonna Rock Tomb killing the things. Remember, I will be burned, right? So Conk, Rock Tomb, Oko's Moltres. Moltres can't do anything. Now the question is, this Garchomp could do some funny business. And so could Dialga. Dialga without the Dragon Gem potentially sees a Dragon Pulse into Garchomp. Yeah. Yeah, so Dialga will potentially see a Dragon Pulse into Garchomp. Garchomp will not have Sand Force, it'll have Rough Skin, I believe, as the base ability. Wait, let me just double check what this Chomp's base ability is. Oh, I'm not even showing the calc screen. Jesus Christ. My bad. I'm pretty sure Garchomp should be Rough Skin, right? How many Garchomps are there in this game? Not that many. Yeah, base ability is Rough Skin, and the Tyranitar's ability is always Sandstream, so it doesn't change. So, the Garchomp doesn't see a kill anywhere. He doesn't see a kill here, and he doesn't see a kill here. Which means Garchomp can either protect, which should be highly likely because... since we are inflicted with Burn, it'll be +7. Which means it's highly likely to protect. Not guaranteed. Highly likely to protect. Otherwise, it could high horsepower. And with Mega, high horsepower would potentially kill. It would actually kill me. I'm pretty sure it would kill me after the burn on a max roll. So, hypothetically, I assume that Conkeldurr dies to Garchomp. Because we have to assume worst case, right? So, Conkeldurr, Rock Tomb, Oko's Moltres, and then Garchomp. There's a good chance he does just straight up die to the Dialga. It's like one roll. But Dialga's gonna Dragon Pulse regardless, so if it attacks me, Chomp will get Dragon Pulsed and potentially die. Or it'll be really low. So Garchomp, Rock Tomb, Oko's Moltres, and then Chomp, High Horsepower, Oko's Kong. Let's just say this hypothetically, right? Garchomp, High Horsepower, Oko's Kong. What else can I do then? What can I do? High Horsepower, Oko's Kong. Then Dialga brings Chomp to 1 HP. So Chomp will be dead next turn. Right, then turn 4, I guess the cleanup Pokemon would have to come out, right? Then my cleanup Pokemon would have to be Blaziken, right? My cleanup one would have to be Blaziken. Garchomp would attempt to kill Blaziken, Dialga would kill the Garchomp. My Blaziken is faster than or slower than Dialga? It's fucking faster. So Dialga would go first. Oh, but it wouldn't matter, I just overheat whoever the target is, because Ferrothorn will come out, right? So either I overheat the Ferrothorn, or I end up overheating the Garchomp. And then the last Pokemon, which is Heatran, dies to close combat with from Black Belt Blaziken. So this is turn 3 Trick Room, so Dialga brings Chomp to 1 HP, then turn 4 would be... wait, so let's just say Farah comes out. Turn 4 would be, Blaziken, Oko Farah, Dialga, Oko Chomp. And then turn 5, Blaziken, CC, Oko's, Heatran. So that's one line. Sorry, I'm just gonna copy paste this. That's one line where we lose Conkeldurr, right? Because Dialga's always Dragon Pulsing. I believe it's always Dragon Pulsing. Hypothetically, if Dialga doesn't Dragon... So let's say the Protect comes out instead. So Conk, Rock Tomb, Oko's Moltres, Garchomp, High Horsepower, Oko's Kong. No, so Garchomp Protect. And then Dialga doesn't do anything, and then Farah comes out. Because it'll hit into the Protect Chomp, right? Farah comes out. What does Farah see? So, and then Conk will drop to 263 minus another 1818, right? So Conk will be 227 now. Conk will be at -1 burned, if I remember this right. Conk will be at -1 burned. Conk does not bait a kill out from Ferrothorn, neither does Dialga. I'll be at 227. At 227, so on this next turn, I think Garchomp is guaranteed to high horsepower, right? Garchomp is highly likely to high horsepower thingy. Yeah, so Garchomp is highly likely to high horsepower. Can I high horsepower Dialga? No, it should high horsepower Dialga instead. If it high horsepower is Dialga, it's chill. It'll see 2 slow kills, basically. Because I'll be at 227 after the burn tick, right? Yeah. Or I avoid them. What if I just don't burn and I go, Hardstone instead? Because I haven't given an item yet, right? Oh wait, I can kill Moltres, but I can't even kill Moltres. If I go Life Orb is worse than... Yeah, I have to burn, I have to burn. Let me go look. It feels like it seems kind of dog shit. I don't know. This line doesn't seem that consistent though, because if Conk... So, what happens with... What happens with Thingy seems pretty bad. What if I just... Is there... Because I can get... What if I bait in Heatran first? Because Archon seems to be a bit of a menace. If I bait in Heatran first, I can just kill it with Burn Conkeldurr. Because... if I teach Ice Punch... Then I show Fast Oko on both. Oh wait, this cooks me though, because the Ferrothorn bait is coming, or the Moltres bait's coming from Dialga, right? So then when Dialga brings in Moltres, even if it's either Aura Sphearing or Dragon Gemming, it could end up Aura Sphearing into Moltres. Even if a Dragon Gem Dragon Pulse doesn't even kill Moltres. So then Moltres will kill Conk. Moltres will kill Conk while Conk kills Heatran. Because I don't think anyone else kills Heatran, right? Because a Heatran in second is just shit. Because Blaziken Okos Thera, Dialga Okos... No, sorry, this is if it doesn't protect. If it doesn't protect the high horsepower. I've seen someone clean up with Gyarados. What the fuck is Gyara supposed to do in this? I'm just having a look. Because Gyara cannot kill Ferrothorn. No, but Gyara can kill Chomp, Connie. He can scale shot Chomp at least. Fuck me, that does no damage. That does absolutely fuck all. Dude, quad weak my ass, he does 45% to a quad weak mon? You're joking, is this just minimum attack is dog shit? I mean, yes, kind of, but Garchomp's also tanky as fuck. And it's Ice Fang, no stab, yeah, I mean that makes sense. Also, why is he holding a Shed Shell? For what? What was the last fight this guy came to, even? I unironically have no idea. Oh, it was Magma Hideout, never mind. I mean, if I went Banded, I couldn't even go Banded. If I went, like, Nevermelt Ice, I guess, that's the best I could do, right? It would actually kill the 2 hits, but I can't even go Nevermelt Ice anyway, so, like, we'll see, what am I doing? Why are we calculating as if I could? If I went Urshifu... Oh, we are fucked if I went Urshifu. That's a horrible idea. Bandit Urshifu would do a decent job, but I'm kind of also dead to high horsepower. Can I even kill the Ferrothorn with CC? I can. Okay, with Choice Band I can kill the Ferrothorn, but I'm taking so much damage in return, it's not even worth it. I've heard rumors of the Ape sack line. I don't plan on sacking Ape, but is there a way? I know that there's a way to do it without sacking Ape. So I know I can kill this side entirely with Close Combat into Overheat into Natural Gift with Rock, like the Rock Berry, whatever the fuck it is, Galon Berry or some shit. Then, on this side, what ends up happening is... Ape Bait's fully random move between everything. You switch to Hydra on random move, and then Hydra always baits Weather Ball. Ape takes how much damage? He takes 3 ticks of sand, basically. That's all Ape takes, which is 18%. Okay, so Hydra baits Weather Ball. Can I do this with Mamoswine? I feel like I can, no? Hydra baits Weather Ball. Where's Mamo? Mamo switches into Weather Ball. Crit or non-crit is fine. Banded Mamo kills with Ice Shard. Or do I go Banded or Scarf? I go Scarf Mamo, right? Scarf Mamo kills with Icicle Crash. Doesn't bait out Chomp because it sees a kill on Chomp, and then baits out Heatran. If I'm just gonna Scarf someone with an Ice type move, can I not Scarf anybody else? It's fucking quad weak, right? Like... That can't be the only guy that does it, you know what I mean? What is Weather Ball? Is it a type move? Yeah, it's a rock type move. Okay. Is there any chance that Torrent Greninja could do this? He would need Scarf, but he could kill this. He doesn't kill Chomp. There's literally no way he does. I mean, the Chomp is actually not that hard to deal with, though, because the Chomp can die to Draco Meteor. I can actually outspeed and kill the Chomp with Draco Meteor if I can switch into high horsepower, which is, like, not that hard to bait. I don't think. Do any of these have priority moves? Ice Punch, Hammer Arm, Meteor Mash, Body Press. They're all dead in one hit to land OT, aren't they? Wait, this doesn't even bait a kill. Oh, that's Garchomp, that's why. I was about to say, that can't be right. Yeah, they're all dead in one hit to land OT's Earth Power. And they're not gonna get a hit off. So Lando's at full HP. The only move that Lando takes Life Orb tick damages on is Weather Ball. If I assume Hydreigon for free, then Hydreigon baits Weather Ball. Could 8 ever kill Landers? Is that, like, even possible? I don't think so. I don't think so. He's not even switching back in, man. He's not switching back in unless it's like a somehow a protect switch or some shit, right? So... if I go into Mamo, Mamo can get the kill on Lando with Scarf. Then Mamo baits in Heatran. Heatran will basically random move, right? Unless you're telling me I can somehow get an exit off on Heatran. Could I emergency? Could I bring Golisopod to this? Is that possible? Oh no, it's Sheer Force. It's Sheer Force, so I would need Assault Vest. I mean, Weather Ball isn't Sheer Force boosted, but Assault Vest... Weather Ball still crits and kills me, so that's a no. Yeah, it's Sheer Force. I forgot about that. What's a Weather Ball crit? How much damage does a Weather Ball crit do? Leaves me at 18, so let's say I... hypothetically... I kill the Lando. I'm at 18%. I bait fully random move from Heatran, because I cannot kill it. I go back to play Dragon? No, this is just bad. This is just bad. That's such a bad line. What if I lead Mamo Swine? What if I just lead Scarf Mamo? Does Scarf Mamo bait kill from Tyranitar? It does not bait kill from base Tyranitar, right? Base T-Tar sees a kill with low kick. That's pretty bad. Because then it can just kill me on turn 1 instead of going for taunt, right? Yeah, could do that, it could do that. Wait, could it? Yeah, it can. It can. It doesn't say kill on Dialga either. Yeah. So Mamoswine's kind of a bit of a boss. Too fat. If he undersped the Tyranitar somehow, this could actually be decent, but I think to underspeed T-Tar, he has to be really slow. Yeah, he has to be minus speed to underspeed T-Tar. T-Tar, T-Tar, T-T-Tar, T-T-Tar, T-T-Tar. What about Scarf Lucario and I sack one of the Ice Punch? Does he one-shot Lando? I highly doubt it. Lando's pretty tanky. Nope. That is not enough damage. Does he even learn it? Probably does. Probably does. I don't see why not, yeah. It's a little bit too tanky though, for my liking. I kind of liked Space Tag when you could just Medicham brain dead the shit out of this. That was pretty nice. Now I'm just confused. Like, now I'm just really confused. What do we do? I know Gren is like a sweeper for a Space Tag, but Gren is like a pretty fast one, so I don't think you want that. Because a lot of the sweepers you want choice specs. So if I go 89 Torrent Gren, he doesn't even outspeed Lando, that's the worst part. He doesn't actually outspeed Lando, but then he outspeeds everybody else. It's so fucking stupid. So I would have to go Scarf. I would have to go Scarf, he doesn't Oko. I can Surf, I don't even think it Okos T-Tar. I highly doubt it, actually. I mean, technically speaking, you don't want to Oko T-Tar, though. You want to Oko T-Tar on... Oh my god, he would actually be fine in the fact that Crit doesn't even Oko T-Tar, so Ferrothorn wouldn't even come out early. If Steven wins the fight for me, I would consider it a W, right? I'm one of the people that believes if Steven wins, it's fine, because it's not a whiteout. I don't white out and go to the Poké Center, right? So, what I'm thinking is, what if... Because if I end up dying to Chomp after killing Moltres, and then Dialga will definitely get the Flamethrower kill on Ferrothorn. Like, is there any chance you guys clutch this up? Like, it doesn't look like it to me, I'm not gonna lie. Unless Trick Room is up, which I don't think is ever gonna get set up. Dude, this Garchomp's just gonna rape them. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do to Garchomp? I mean, you do some damage, but like, dude, you get your ass kicked. It's the same, they don't one-shot anything. I mean, they are optimized, they're really good. Plus attack is good, plus attack is really good. It's not even bad, it's just... They're a little bit lackluster. I mean, this is much better than Shelly. Shelly was fucking useless. Shelly was absolutely useless. Yeah, so the 8x-Deer does work if I sack, right? If I sack him one, I bring in Mamoswine for free. Mamo kills thingy. Mamo then baits a kill from Flash Cannon from Heatran. You get I Scarf or Shifu, oh, you don't even need Bend. You can just get Black Belt or Shifu to kill this, and then it'll bait in Garchomp, High Horsepower, whatever. You go into High Dragon with Dragon Gem, oh, not Dragon Gem, sorry, High Dragon with Wise Glasses, just Draco kills. So Ape Sackline is actually mega safe. It's actually really, really good, unironically. It's actually super clean. The only thing that sucks is I sack apes. It's pretty bad. Blaziken, if Blaziken had speed boost, it would be pretty fucking broken, wouldn't he now? That would be a little bit disgusting. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. I think it's a good thing they didn't do that. The problem with Blaziken, the reason Ape works is Ape outspeeds Lando T. Blaziken does not outspeed Lando T. If I went Scarf Blaziken, it would work, technically. Because it wouldn't attack me, it would attack Dialga. I could CC this, overheat this, and then probably Rock Gem, same thing, do this, kill this. And it would be mega chill, but I need the Scarf, which kind of voids the entire idea. I don't know, this is just looking so weirdly sus. Like, I feel like it's not meant to be this sus. I could have a look at how other people are doing their space tags. Alright, let me have a look. Hold on. You know who would have actually been half decent here? Fucking Blastoise. That guy might have actually been alright, you know? That guy might have actually been alright. So I know people use artillery, but then that risks the crit, of course. Unless you have like a backup plan. Let me see how Smolin did it. Because I feel like this guy would have done a Conkeldurr line as well, no? Yeah, it's a Conkeldurr line with Gara as well, but I don't understand how Gara works. Hold on, let's just have a look at this.
Slower than both of Leader Maxi and Tabitha's.
Let's just have a look at how this
not
works.
even going to attack this turn. Because it has Trick Room. And so it's like, oh, I gotta use Trick Room. I'm slower and I'll be faster. One problem, it dies to Landorus. And Tyranitar has Taunt. So, unless you get into a very specific situation, it's just not gonna Trick Room. Knowing that it's gonna Trick Room, we plan for this. we will be faking
Dialga being
Landorus,
minimum speed makes
and we
sense
gave
because
Vegemite
there's
and
no way it's
Dragon
ever
Ball.
outspeeding Lando
So we are
T,
slower than
even with max
Tyranitar,
speed, unless
which
it's
means
Scarf.
Tyranitar
But
sees that it kills Vegemite, and instead of using Taunt on Dialga, it will kill Vegemite, allowing Dialga to set up.
now, if I didn't lose my Kangaskhan encounter, we could have sacked Kangaskhan here.
So, we
Sick.
need
That
to
would have been
fake out
great.
Landorus, so it cannot
Lost result fake out.
kill
What the fuck is this
Dialga.
moveset?
And the reason why we needed to attack scale, you will see
Pretty
on
smart,
the
actually.
But goodbye, Vegemite. You were honestly a little better than expected. But I mean, fake out is the last move you're ever gonna use. It doesn't even get to use his last resort. Here we go. Fake out. There's the Mega Tyranitar.
This first part makes sense. The cleanup part is seeming so weirdly sus. Cleanup just seems so mega
Here's
sus.
the fake out on Lando. So it cannot move. Landorus flinches. Tyranitar kills Vegemite. That is another death. And now we get Trick Room. And that is the critical.
Yeah, this fight has the highest wipe chances,
move
I'm not gonna
that
lie,
will
in the
allow us
late
to win.
game. It's
Meatloaf
looking
will
rough.
now be coming in. 4 turns of Trick Room remain.
So this is where things get sus. Question is, do
Now,
you
the
have Rock
reason why
Slide?
we had to use that attack scale on Kangaskhan was now Dialga guaranteed sees that it can kill Landorus with its Dragon Gem Dragon Pulse. So it will outspeed the Landorus because of Trick Room, allowing it to Dragon Pulse. And Tyranitar will simply die to Hammer Arm, but also critically, Hammer Arm lowers
This
our
has
speed,
Rock Slide.
making us even slower.
Why does this have
in
Rock
Trick Room.
Slide? What did
So,
you... Oh, I didn't have a Fuck
Hammer
Slide.
Arm kills Tyranitar. And
Rock Slide
Dragon
makes
Pulse
this so much better,
kills
I
Landorus.
think. Yeah, Rock Slide makes this a lot safer.
There we go. Now, the Pokemon that should come in after this turn, after Dragon Pulse hits, with the Dragon Gem boost. This should kill.
And this
Good.
is good so far. Yeah, okay,
We
so...
should see Garchomp and Moltres. And this is the turn where things diverge. Random Mega Evolution symbol. Alright, there's the Garchomp. This is good. And it's just gonna sit there? Okay. And there's the Moltres. Okay.
Classic.
Does it just stay there the whole time? Mega Moltres! What? This is the turn where things can go wrong. Garchomp can do one of 3 things. It can use Protect, or it can use High Horsepower on Meatloaf or Dialga. 80% of the time, it will use Protect. We want that to happen, because we will be killing Moltres this turn with Rock Slide. If we see Protect, I think we're okay. I think. If it doesn't Protect, we got a lot of planning that has been done for that. But ideally, it just protects here. Rock Slide, go. Okay,
This
it's
Garchomp
Mega
is-
Evolving. There's the Mega Evolve. Use Protect. Come on.
This Garchomp is sus as
Use
fuck,
Protect.
isn't it?
We want to see it Protect right now. There it is. Okay. That's good. That's good. I think that's good. Because now Moltres dies. I think that's good. I think that's one of the good lines. Okay. So, Ferrothorn will now come in to replace... Okay, so, now, Ferrothorn is in. Because we use Hammer Arm, we are slower than Ferrothorn. And
That's
because
convenient.
Garchomp Mega Evolved, it now sees that it kills Dialga. We will be using Super Power to kill Ferrothorn before it can move. Dialga will be attacking with either Flamethrower on Ferrothorn, or it will be using Dragon Pulse to potentially kill the Garchomp.
Garchomp's... Wait, can he not high horsepower the
And-
Conkeldurr here?
Just to make this simple, we want to see Dragon Pulse Garchomp kill. I believe it's a 12.5% chance, 6% because it was a 50-50 between Ferrothorn and Garchomp. I think no. I think it's almost guaranteed to Flamethrower, actually. It's probably just going to Flamethrower Garchomp here. But we're going to take a lot of damage from the Rocky Helmet, the burn, and the sand. But Meatloaf is okay. There's the Flamethrower. Yeah, it was basically guaranteed. There it is. Wait. We didn't plan for that.
Okay.
Oh, we didn't plan for that. I think we're okay. I
mean, it's fine now, right? Because now Dialga just
But we didn't
dragon.
plan for that. That's the one thing we didn't plan for. I think we forgot that it can flamethrower and burn. I think it's totally fine, but it's kind of funny. So, I think Dialga guaranteed sees outspeeds and sees a kill on Garchomp now. So, I believe we're just free to switch into.
I'm surprised Hypnospa didn't see a kill. Like, what the fuck is
this
this Conkeldurr?
This is the 7th
Mikey as
diverging
hell?
line that we completely forgot about.
That doesn't make any sense, no?
So Sashimi is gonna switch in. This is funny. This is kind of funny. I think we're okay though, because now Dialga will kill with Dragon Pulse.
Okay, well, I'm confused. Is this Garchomp? Is this fucking Conkeldurr just Mikey as hell? Like, that doesn't make any sense. How is the Conkeldurr not dying to Hypnos power? Or am I stupid? Is it just the first turn? What about the turn after? Why will it not? That's not making a lot of sense. Dude, this Conkeldurr is close to max bulk. What kind of Conkeldurr does this guy have? Like, I'm confused. That cannot be right. What the hell? Is my math just wrong? Because the sand ticks. Wait, that cannot be right. So after the first sand tick, we immediately dropped to 263, which is 88, right? So on the first turn, it cannot it cannot hit me. On the second turn, though, you bet your ass it can, yeah. Also, did I have to be timid? Neutral -1, I'm pretty sure under speeds. Okay, no it doesn't. This is really... The speed is way too Mikey for this specific fight. Which is a bit problematic, but... I calculated I dropped to 227. Am I stupid? Probably not, right? Wait, 299. Because Sand and Burn is both 6.25, right? Sandstorm, 1/16th, rounded down, and then... I mean, Burn is also 6.25, so it's 18. Which is 36 every turn. $36 on the turn I kill. Yeah, it's 227 is pretty correct. Hypothetically, let's say Conkeldurr dies. Let's say Conkeldurr dies because I fricked something up, right? If Conkeldurr dies to Garchomp, Moltres dies as well. Dragon Pulse will knock this down to 1 HP, then Ferrothorn comes in. How does Gara ever take care of Ferrothorn? Or I guess the idea is Gara doesn't die to Ferrothorn, right? Because Gara can then... Because if if it hits me, it'll be close to 1 HP, right? So then I can Ice Fang killing the Chomp. I Ice Fang killing the Chomp. This can't one-shot me. Oh, wait, this is fine then. We just level 89 Gyara for his best chance to survive, I guess, right? Oh shit, did I just fucking oh my, do I have the line still? I do, okay. So, the other case is basically Chomp Oko's Moltres comes in, right? Oko's, blah 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 blah. Garchomp, Oko's Conk. Gara comes out. And then Gara comes out. Leaves 1.1 HP. Unless it kills. If it kills, then it gets really weird. I don't think Heatran is that big of a threat to Gyarados. And then so Gyara comes out, then Gyara Oko's Chomp, because this will be turn 4 Trick Room. Dialga might Oko Farah. Then if it doesn't Oko, then next turn, the last turn of Trick Room, Dialga Oko's Ferrothorn. Because how much damage does Ferrothorn do into Dialga? It's like gotta be nothing, right? Well, not nothing, but it can't be that much. It's a little scary. It's a little scary, I can't lie. And then Gara at 89 will just 2-hit KO Heatran with Waterfall, I presume, right? Yeah, it's like not really that risky. Gara can just be Citrus. I mean, this looks right to me. If it no protects and it kills, then I can just go Gara straight away, and then yeah. I feel like that makes sense. What else could go wrong? So the worst case that happens then is if wait, so if Heatran comes in, I'll still have one turn of Trick Room left. If Heatran comes in, I'll still have one turn of Trick Room left. Wait, will I have one or two? Hold on. So how do I not tell again? If Heatran comes in, I'll have 2 turns of Trick Room left, which means I can just Waterfall, kill the Heatran, which is not that big of a deal. And the Ferrothorn's never really... I mean, we also have Intimidate going down, so Ferrothorn's not immediately threatening, I guess. So the only risk is Conk dying. If Conk doesn't die, Wait, am I not sacking Conk no matter what, basically? If Conk doesn't die, because it protects, Conk will be well into high horsepower range. From Mega Garchomp. I don't think I'm missing anything, right? Like, it doesn't sound like it. My brain is failing to fathom how the small line makes any sense. So the Conk high horsepowers, instead of protecting, it gets hella awkward. It gets hella awkward. No, that's fine. That's fine. Even if he doesn't, okay, so even if Conk doesn't protect, sorry, even if Garchomp does protect, right? You take 3 ticks of sand plus burn. 1 on the T-Tar kill, 1 on the Moltres kill. Wait. I think my ticks are wrong. Hold on, I think my ticks are wrong. Hold on a second, I think my ticks are wrong. I think that's the issue. I think I'm fucking miscounting my ticks horribly wrong here.
7th diverging line that we completely forgot about. So Sashimi is gonna switch in.
Hold on.
Reason why we had to use that attack scale on Kangaskhan was now Dialga guaranteed sees that it can kill Landorus with its Dragon Gem Dragon Pulse. So it will outspeed the Landorus because of Trick Room, allowing it to Dragon Pulse.
Takes 1 tick to T-Tar.
Will simply die to... Good turn, Moltres. Okay. Does it just stay there the whole time? Mega Moltres! What?
Oh, okay, I'm miscounting my ticks horribly wrong. So... it'll drop to 263 when it kills T-Tar, right? When it kills T-Tar. Then at 263, you hope it protects. If it doesn't protect, then I go down to 227. When I'm at 227, it's a 50-50. So I go Iron Ball on Conkeldurr so that I underspeed the Ferrothorn. I underspeed the Ferrothorn with Iron Ball. That way, in the case that Garchomp... so the first turn, if Garchomp protects, we're chilling. If Garchomp doesn't protect, we kill Moltres. And then after that, Dialga will most likely kill Ferrothorn, and then we need Gara to kind of lock in against Garchomp, basically. Gara will intimidate, and then Garchomp, we just have to kind of 1v1 or 2v1 the Garchomp down. Is basically the idea. It's a pretty solid chance to 2-hit Oko it. I think Citrus Berry is just the best play here. But if it Oko's Conk, it won't see a kill into Gara. It'll go into Dialga with high horsepower. I get 1 Ice Fang off. Then Trick Room will still be up, so Metagross will come in to kill Chomp with Ice Punch. Then Heatran comes out, and then we kill. So as long as we're Iron Balled, we're okay. What item does this guy run on his Gara?
This is the turn where things can go wrong. Garchomp can do one that looks right, is going from 18 to 31. If we miss a single detail, we just freaking lose, man. We just lose the whole run. This is the most complicated fight. This is by far the most complicated fight that we've done in so long. This is the at max. There's 3 even uses. Found a fight. I simply play and 3. That odds over 1. There is a non-zero chance that Meatloaf dies today. It's over 1%, I'll tell you that. It's an over 1% chance that Meatloaf just dies. Vegemite, Meatloaf, and Sashimi are ready. These are our 3 Pokemon. Vegemite, it's on 1 HP. I think you can tell what's going to happen to Vegemite. I think it's time to jump into this battle. Let's go. Team Magma, what's the point of stealing the rocket fuel? Since you're so curious, you deserve an explanation. We're going to jettison the entire load into Mount Chimney. With Groudon gone, we have no need for that slag heap of a mountain. We'll use the fuel's power to make the volcano erupt. It will be savage. Oh! Sman, you're gonna help me? Let's go into battle together. Are you ready? Yeah. Alright, we get to bring 3 Pokemon. We're bringing Vegemite. We're bringing Meatloaf.
I'm really curious if the Gyarados is holding
Sashimi.
a citrus berry or what the fuck this Gyarados is holding.
Send it. Let's go. This is funny. This is kind of funny. Our Dialga now, but that just allows us to waterfall to beat Heatran and win the battle. Steel Excite. Dang. Kangaskhan. You lived a good life, bro. Chat said that you were bad, but you were the only reason we were able to get through that fight. You doing just enough damage with your adamant fake out. Another death to the box. That is correct. Space tag is done. So route an Armada. So underwater. For our trainers, love. I would. Yeah. There is a key here.
I don't think I'm gonna find out
Good.
what this Gyarados is holding.
The water gem.
I highly doubt it.
So we turn the key. We go into room number 1. This room here. We go in here. All right.
Trying to look at other people's space tag, but like, what the fuck is this Conkeldurr holding? I think I'll look, because the Conkeldurr space tag's pretty common. I don't know if this one would have been a Conk one as well, but no, this is the fuck Berserker into Beware. Oh, this is Rydia. Does Beware? Do I even have my Rock Gem? That's actually a good idea. Unironically, do I have my Rock Gem? Stuffle might actually be safer than Conk, I don't know. But Beware, do I have a Rock Gem? I do. Wait, can I just do this with Beware instead? What's Beware's nature? Yeah, it's not that bad. It's a fluffy Beware. Maybe this works out, because it's not dying to anything from Chomp, so it's actually pretty riskless. Well, not riskless, but like less risky. Can it kill? I can kill Moltres. I can kill this as well. I don't know if it kills this though. Oh, it does kill this with superpower. If I hammer on the T-Tar, I drop to 68. Oh. I'm 1 speed? Too fast? You're joking, right? I'm 1 speed too fast? Fuck off. Really? Oh my, if I went 88 it would have been, oh my god, it would have been elite. It would have been speed type. Could I have gone 87? Yeah, probably. Probably. Wait, but does this also not bring in Garchomp second? I mean, Heatran second? Am I tripping? my god, that's loud. Beware kills. Doesn't need burn. Dragon Pulse Dialga. Oh, Trump comes in. Oh, Trump still comes in. Interesting. Wait, isn't this Garchomp attacking or did he protect again? No, it didn't, but it's attacking. Who's it attacking? It's a 50-50. Oh, you get lucky on... Wait, no, it's always gonna Dragon Pulse here. Oh my god. Wait, that's so lucky. What the fuck? Is that... Actually, no, this is so chill. I mean, you just kill the Heatran, right? And then the Ferrothorns, whatever. It just switches. Why, though? What's the point? I mean, I guess... What the fuck? That seems so unnecessarily convenient. Yo, pause. I swear to god, that seemed way too convenient. What the... What? What did I just watch? What was this guy's space tag? This was the Prim one. I feel like I've seen that one, yeah. I've seen that one. I can't imagine there's any other crazier. Ursaluna just sounds broken. Those can't be that hard, I'd imagine. Octillery is a pretty classic. I don't think there's any other ones. Final Herd of Aggron Space Tag. What the fuck? Interesting. This was a conk with a chicken cleanup. Wait, no, this is a chicken lead. What the fuck? How does this work? I'm actually really curious. Wait, this is mega interesting. What the hell? Blaziken second. Explain to me.
Fake out Landorus.
Sorry, I need to see how this works.
Kills us. And we show kill into base.
So this works the same, right?
Cool.
You die, Kecleon dies, whatever.
This is the perfect Blaziken for this. Minus speed, good attack.
Oh wait, underspeed's Conkel. Underspeed's Tyranitar.
So now we underspeed. We're the slowest thing on the field. So we can close combat, kill Tyranitar. I see a slow kill into Blaziken. So they can't protect. Blaziken dies here unless Dialga hits like a 12% range or gets a crit on Garchomp. Okay. See a
Okay, I was
Blaziken.
about to say. If everyone's hitting those 12% ranges, I'm out of here. I'm out of this bitch, bro. There's no way. Beware one better or the Conk one? But the Beware one seems... So the thing with Beware is it's the same 50-50 on if Chomp is gonna high horsepower, right? If... Oh no, Chomp could scale shot. I think that's worse. If Chomp scale shots... I can't go Iron Ball either, and after Hammer Arm I'm so faster. That is diabolical. So, okay, so Conk takes one burn check. When I'm at 227... What's the chances of losing Conk here? 227. Oh, it's like decent. If I scale Conk's HP, maybe he lives. But he's gonna take more tick damage from the burn and the sand. What if I want lefty's Conk? So as long as it protects the tick... No, because then... So, if I go lefty's Conk... Hammer Arm Uncle's T-Tar, Garchomp high horsepower... Oh, sorry. Garchomp protects... Moltres dies. Wait, Garchomp is in the first slot, right? Because, no, Garchomp's in slot 1. But where doesn't bait in this thing? Oh, because I show kill, that's why. I show kill, so this doesn't come in, so it does bring in Garchomp by default. Okay, that makes sense. Oh wow, okay, you actually need a crazy Beware to be able to kill Heatran. Never mind, I thought it would be much easier to kill the Heatran. I lied. And then Dialga can't kill it either. Yeah, in one hit, so... Is that much rather risk Beware than Conkeldurr, right? So if we do it with Beware... I think Chicken's out. I think Gara is actually the best cleanup one here. So if we do Beware instead, let's say we don't bring Conk, we bring Beware instead, right? So what could happen on... Garchomp protecting is now extremely unlikely, so it's either scale shotting into Beware. If it scale shots Beware, it's not guaranteed to see a kill the next turn. It's not guaranteed depending on how scale shot rolls. If it biped kills Beware with scale shot. If it 5-hit rolls Beware with scale shot, then yes, and then what will happen is Ferrothorn will also then attempt to kill Beware. Wait a minute. So... Let's just check this again. Let's write this out. So if... Well, how long has it been? 2 hours ago, so actually not even that long, so... Let's say Bear comes in, right? Dialga, Dragon Pulse, Oko's thing, and then Bear Hammer on Oko's T-Tar. Tom plus Moltres coming again, right? That makes sense, right? Then... Bear will have to be Rock Gem, right? Oko's Moltres Chomp. Then let's say Garchomp, Scale Shot, Beware. Dialga will then leave Chomp at 1 HP. Can Ferrothorn ever kill if Scale Shot? Highly unlikely. Oh, and then it's Dialga 50-50 and then Beware might die, basically. So then what could happen is, one line, so, oh my god, we need to bring like, so if we say Ferrothorn comes out, leaves Trump at 1 HP, right? Ferrothorn comes out, Gara comes out. So in the case Garchomp dies on a 12%er, bringing in Gara is the best case thing, because Dialga the next turn will 100% attack Ferrothorn with Flamethrower and kill it, and then Gyarados can easily 1v1 Heatran, which is not too bad, right? That's fine. In the case that it Scale Shots me, and I kill Ferrothorn, so let's say Beware, Rock Tomb, Oko's Moltres, Garchomp Scale Shots Beware, Dialga leaves Chomp at 1 HP, because Moltres dies first, right? It doesn't protect. Then Ferro comes out, Ferro comes out, right? Ferro comes out, and Bear is still alive. Bear will never die on this turn, basically, right? Then, let's say Bear... Bear just has to hammer on Ferrothorn, I guess, right? Bear hammer arms Chomp. Hammer arm Ferro. And then Dialga Oko's... let's say Dialga Oko's Ferro. Dialga Oko's Ferro. Then Bear dies. Let's say Chomp kills Bear. Chomp kills Bear. Chomp kills Bear, then Gara comes in. Dialga then Oko's, so then Dialga then Oko, this will be the last turn of Trick Room, right? Dialga 50-50s. If Dialga Oko's Ferrothorn, then Dialga will Oko Chomp Gara wins, right? So this works. So this isn't the case that it doesn't protect. Oh, the protect line is safer, it's looking like, right? Because let's say it high horsepower is Dialga, right? If it high horsepower and kills Dialga, then what am I doing? Because if it goes -1, Gara, with one turn of Trick Room left, with that thing at -1, it's not that dangerous. Because Gara can always Oko. Garchomp at -1 with one turn of Trick Room left, Gara can always Oko, it's not too bad. -1 will do 67.9, it's fine, we can Oko that. Because it'll guarantee take a Dragon Pulse from, it's guaranteed to take a Dragon Pulse on turn 2, basically, right? Oh no, then the Bear is safe, I know, because I just attack Garchomp no matter what happens. If it Scale Shots me, it'll get faster. The Ferrothorn has a very unlikely chance of being able to kill Beware. Scale Shot 5 hits If Scale Shot 5 hits, it'll do 71. Dude, Ferrothorn seeing the kill on Beware is like really mega unlikely. It is possible. It is highly possible. Then if they double up into Beware, it's fine. Dialga just gets a kill, right? Let's look. Nice 5. Hold on. Dude, Beware is kind of good. Like, if they double up into Beware, it's not going to be high horsepower though. It's going to be Scale Shot, right? Because I don't think, unless we get mega unlucky with the high horsepower rolls, I mean with the Scale Shot rolls. If it averages 3 hits, it should be a second Scale Shot. I'll take 1 Tick of Sand at this point, right? So I'll be at 88. Oh, no, 92. Yeah, fuck the Ferrothorn. I just try and kill the Garchomp no matter what, I guess, right? Whatever Ferrothorn does isn't really a risk, because Ferrothorn's gonna die no matter what on turn 3. Huh? Wait, what? Low kick is bugged. Oh my god. Holy crap. Wait, that's not an issue, shouldn't matter, I don't think. I completely forgot that. But where it kinda seems like everything should be steerable. The only problem is Beware is slower than Ferrothorn. I mean, Beware is faster than Ferrothorn, which means... I mean, Ferrothorn's never killing, though. Actually, no, it could. If I take enough damage from Scale Shot such that Ferrothorn kills me, Dialga might not get a turn, then. Oh my god, this is a fucking stupid fight. That's what this is. This is fucking stupid. Who came up with this shit? I mean, it makes sense, right? The main issue is if I take how many like scale shot is kind of scary. I don't have Mach Punch or anything. I'm just scared, man. Okay, wait. I just need to think about the worst case. Everything else is kind of fine, right? It's just the worst case. It's just the one really, really bad case where if if I get scale shotted high rolled and they both go into me on that turn. Oh, then it's cooked. Then it's so cooked. Then it's fucking I'm railed then, no? If they both double up into me, I die to Ferrothorn, and then Dialga gets hit by Garchomp Oko. Trick Room will still be up. Oh, this is so sus, no? Wait. If the scale shot does happen. It counts with 3 hits. What if I just die to... What if I just kill Beware? What if I just sack Beware? So then I pre-damage Beware to wait. Oh my god, the non-mega range without Sand Force because this is rough skin, right? Is like what is his range even? It's so low. It's 37 times 3. It's our time. So the scale shot damage isn't. It's not that high. The problem is, can I get a hit off? The biggest problem. Wait. Yeah, because once I kill Moltres with Rock Tomb, he can't learn Rock Tomb, right? Imagine he can't learn Rock Tomb. We've been doing all this planning for no fucking point. Okay, he does learn Rock Tomb. Yeah, he does. Okay, so if Scale Shot, no, yeah, if Scale Shot crits, it's fucked. If it Scale Shots and crits me, if it Scale Shots and crits me, Beware takes X amount of damage. Okay, Moltres dies. Dialga will guaranteed pulse into Garchomp. That's guaranteed, right? Ferrothorn comes in. If Ferrothorn and Garchomp both see a kill into Beware, let's say they both hit Beware. I'm fucked. If they both hit Beware, Ferro goes first, whatever. Garchomp goes again. Garchomp hits into Dialga. If it sees high horsepower, let's say it kills Dialga too. Because that's possible, right? If it kills Dialga as well. Trick Room will still be up, right? Because this would be on turn 4. So we'd still have one room of Trick Room left. Gyaro comes in, and then... Fucking... Bro, what is... I think he's looking at Ferrothorn. What sees a kill on Ferrothorn? Nothing. Oh my god, Steven's Pokemon, bro. Jesus Christ. 75, but this isn't Mega, so it probably does fuck all damage. That's what Sandfrost as well. So it sends out Metagross. It sends out Metagross and Thingy. Look, Gyaro can go first. Gyaro goes first, killing the fucking, what's its fucking name? Gyaro goes first and Gyaro kills Garchomp because Trick Room. Metagross, then Ferrothorn goes. Ferrothorn doesn't threaten Metagross that much. He could knock off the Life Orb. And then he does fuck all damage. No, it's just bad. It's just bad. It's literally just... Steven's cleanup is fucking cheats. He's not cleaning up anything. Is he? No, he's not, right? Yeah, he's not. He's really not. Just... He's not even gonna get a Trick Room set up, he's just dead. All of his mons are just dead to Heatran and thingy. So, the most consistent... So I can just make one consistent line then. I can just make one consistent line where what we do instead is we do turn 1, Kecleon baits T-Tar, low kick, or whatever the fuck T-Tar is. I can pre-damage for, what's heavy slam damage into Kecleon? 88. I need like a lower number. I need to... Let me pre-damage according to the Landorus, not the Kecleon. So we'll pre-damage to 99. 99 should be good, right? Yeah, we'll pre-damage to 99 and, oh wait, it'll see Sand up immediately, because Sand is on turn 1, right? Yeah. We'll pre-damage to 99 and 99 should be more than enough to kill. Yeah, 99 should be fine. Check 99 HP, he needs Life Orb. Life Orb should be good enough, right? Because Life Orb 44 damage. Life Orb, 44. Yeah, it just hits. Okay, so then Dialga, Dragon Gem, Oko's the Lando, Bear, Hammerom, Oko's the T-Tar. Chomp and Moltres come out, right? Then what I do is I get Beware to... I pre-damage Beware to... It's 37 times 3. 90, 111? Is that right? Yeah, I think it's 111. Just check anyways. Yeah, 111. Okay, so we pre-damage Beware to 111 plus 1 Zantic, which is 315 divided by 16. 111 plus 19, so we go 111 plus 19, 130. Yeah, we go Beware 130. We Rock Tomb, we Oko the Moltres, Garchomp Scale Shots Beware, and Oko's Beware. Dialga then leaves Chomp at 1 HP. Farah comes out. Farah comes out, and then Gara comes out. Gara can just be Citrus. I don't think Farah 1 crit does anything to Gara, right? However, 1 crit is not going to kill me, right? Yeah, it won't. In this case, Gyarados is not even a good cleanup Pokemon. I just bring Blaziken, right? Blaziken comes in, right? But then... So Farah can random move. Yeah, I think we just go Black Belt Blaziken and level 89. It's fine. Because we need Black Belt to kill this one, right? So we killed them both, then it's Ferrothorn on Garchomp. I just overheat the Ferrothorn. No matter what happens, Garchomp can do whatever it wants. Dialga will get the kill. Ferrothorn can also do whatever it happens, and then next turn will be the last turn of Trick Room, because Bear dies turn 4. Oh wait, turn 5. This couldn't. No, because turn 5. Wait, this doesn't see a kill on Dialga actually. Never mind, it doesn't see a kill on Dialga. It doesn't see any kill on Dialga. Which means I can just detect. I can just detect as Dialga sets up Trick Room again and then kill the next turn. Dialga Oko's Ferrothorn. Gara 2-hit Hoko's Heatran, no. So then, yeah, so then what we do is Blaziken comes in. Wait, is Blaziken slower than Dialga? Oh my god, the Dialga is fucking slow as shit. Or I mean, even you are slower actually. What am I talking about? So then, Dialga will go first. Oh, because if Dialga Flamethrows the... Dialga Flamethrows the Garchomp. Let's say Dialga Flamethrows the Ferrothorn. My Overheat goes into Chomp and kills it. So either Dialga targets the Ferrothorn and it dies. Overheat kills Garchomp. If Dialga targets Ferrothorn, If Dargo targets Garchomp, it'll Dragon Pulse kill the Garchomp, and then Overheat will target thingy. Which means either way it should be fine. Either way it should be fine. And then Trick Room will end. Dargo will see no kills. Ferrothorn will see no kills. No, if Ferrothorn body presses, then it might see a kill, right? Then Gara is safer, no? Gara is safer, because in the Gara case, let's say Gara comes in, right? If Gara comes in, Gara attempts to Ice Fang the... If Gara attempts to Ice Fang the Garchomp and Dialga goes to the Garchomp with Dragon Pulse, what will happen is Dragon Pulse will go into thing, then Ice Fang will go into Ferrothorn. And then I take a boatload of damage. What if I taught... What's the natural gift berry for fire? I always forget. What? Do I even have a Whatmel berry? Do I have a Whatmel berry? I don't know. I do actually. Fucking weirdly enough. 80 BP fire move. I feel like that does an OCO, no? What do I even get rid of? Bounce? Natural gift. $70 to 80%. The Conk case just seems better then. The Conk case just seems kind of better. She actually gets Flamethrower, really funnily. What the fuck? I don't assume that will do any real damage though, right? 49, yeah, that's kind of ass. And Fire Blast on 50? Yeah, 53, okay. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Because with the Conk line, if Conk... Conk gets high horsepower, it's an L, but other than that it's fine. It's just that one risk. This one still feels worse. I think the Conk line is better. I think the Conk line is much better. I think the Conk line is better. I think the Conk line is better. I feel like the Conk line is way more consistent. We just go Iron Ball on Conkeldurr then, right? We need some good luck. We need some good luck. Let's bring Luck Bunny. Let's bring Beware to, you know, channel the life, the living. Bring Kecleon, and then we bring Gyarados. We also bring Noivern, a testament to how much we were willing to spend to save Noivern's goddamn life. In a good way, of course. I shouldn't have bagged that. I could have just fucking transferred that right over. Whatever, it's fine. Yeah, so there's just risk that Conkelder dies. That's the main risk. Conkelder could die, but other than that, Conk is fine. So we go Iron Bull so we can underspeed and kill the Ferrothorn. If I get hit in the worst case, Garchomp will go in, then Gara can clean up and it should be fine. Let's make sure we heal up. No, unfortunately we don't have. I don't even know if we have any heart skills. I haven't even got the heart skill we're supposed to be getting from Aqua Hideout yet. We need the Rock Tomb TM. That's pretty important. Techie has Fake Out, of course. Yep. I think Keki was 99 HP, I think it was, I said? I wrote down. Yeah, 99 HP Kecleon should be good enough to bait. Should be low enough to bait kills. Conkeldurr is where we're putting a lot of our trust in this, basically. If Conk can do this, we're A-okay. We're really, really good. We're really, really good. Worst case is Conk dies and takes out basically the entire other side, and then Gara and Dialga should be able to comfortably clean up. Just gonna double check the Kecleon HP. So Kecleon needs to die to Tyranitar. Because we need, yep, so 166 is heavy slam range, that's fine. We also want to make sure we're baiting Lando so Lando cannot protect. Lando sees a kill at 99, so... And base Tyranitar sees a kill at 166. And then after that it should just be the Conkeldurr show. Life Orb, Iron Ball, Hammer Arm, Rock Tomb, Citrus Berry, Scale Shot, Ice Fang, Waterfall, that's good. This is in sand. Okay, let's do it. Let's do the Space Tag, man. Let's get this done with. Come on, we got this. Remember, if Steven wins the fight for us, it's also counted as win. Lock in, gang, lock in. This is a big one. Just double check. I've checked if he's Fake Out damage with Life Orb. He needs to do 44. That's the special number. He does do that. Okay, perfect. And even without sand, Lando sees a kill. Okay, I've been calculating doubles. I think we should be good then. What's the point of stealing rocket fuel, since you're so curious? We deserve an explanation. We're going to jettison the entire load into Mount Chimney. With Groudon gone, we have no need for that slag heap of a mountain. So we'll use the fuel spell to make it the volcano erupt. It'll be savage. Well, bro was really taken aback by that. Pika, you going to help me? Let's go to battle together. Are you ready? Okay, Space Tag. One of the hottest double battles in Run and Bun. A team tag battle with Steven Stone against Maxi and Tabitha. Two demons that we have beat twice already in this run. These Pokemon are crazy. Tyranitar Sandstream kicks in. Now, this Dialga is a little bit goofy. It's slower than everyone and it wants to set up Trick Room. However, Lando sees a kill on Dialga, and Tyranitar wants to taunt the Dialga. To prevent Tyranitar from taunting, Kecleon is baiting a kill from base Tyranitar. We're going to fake out the Landorus to prevent Landorus from being able to kill Dialga so we can safely set up Trick Room. Composure. Okay. Landorus flinches. Tyranitar heavy slams. And kills Kecleon. Kecleon, thank you for your services. There's the Trick Room. In comes, after the sand, the star of this fight, Conkeldurr, Jesse. We gave a life orb to Kecleon such that Fake Out would do just enough damage, so Dialga with its Dragon Gem on this turn is going to see a fast kill into Landorus. In the meanwhile, Conkeldurr, who outspeeds in Trick Room everything on this field, is going to kill Tyranitar with Hammer Arm. There's the Dragon Gem Dragon Pulse. This should bring in Mega Moltres and Mega Garchomp. There's the Garchomp. He's in base form at the moment. And in comes Mega Moltres. Conkeldurr's life depends on Garchomp. Garchomp is extremely highly likely to protect since it knows that Conkeldurr is burned. If it doesn't protect, there is a chance Dialga can save Conkeldurr by Dragon Pulse high rolling onto Garchomp. Dialga is guaranteed to get a Dragon Pulse this turn because Dragon Pulse is highest damage into both of them. Conkeldurr is going to go first and Rock Tomb killing the Moltres. Moltres cannot detect since it is killed with Hurricane. We want to see Protect out here, please. Protect is big, please, please. Come on, Garchomp. Let's go! That's big! I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. There's like a small chance we could still die. Conkeldurr could still die here, but not before we get our job done. Not before we get our job done. We're risking Conkeldurr big time here, I'm gonna be completely honest. I think I'm at 227, so there's a small chance we get high horsepowered here. There's a small chance we still die here. There's a small chance we still die here. I'm pretty sure with Burn, I think Hammer Arm just kills the Ferrothorn. Oh no, I actually have to superpower. We're gonna superpower into Ferrothorn. So kill the Ferrothorn. We're under speed because we're Iron Bolt. Mega Ferrothorn down. We want to see Dialga ideally get high horsepower to kill this thing. That's all we want to see. Wait, Conkeldurr's most likely dead here. There's a very good chance Conkeldurr's dead here. It's a 50-50. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. Wait, are we? Trick Room has one more turn left. Yeah, I think we're good. 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 Trick Room has one more turn left. Metagross is gonna Hammer Arm. Wait, hold on. This wasn't part of the plan, was this? How much is Metagross doing to... No, Metagross is gonna Ice Punch and kill. Yeah, Metagross is gonna Ice Punch and kill. Metagross is gonna Ice Punch and kill this. We're gonna switch to Gyarados heal. I don't know what I've done here. Sorry, I'm gonna change the sound real quick. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Heatran will come in. Heatran's gonna see a kill on Metagross, so Gyarados is safe to 2-hit KO the Heatran. Twisted Dimensions returning to normal shouldn't be an issue either. Heatran does very little damage to Gyara. There's the Magma Storm. That'll OHKO Metagross. Balloon popping doesn't really change anything. Not gonna lie, as I saw the Dialga die, I thought to myself, hold on a second, this looks a little wrong. Steelix will probably die here. If it decides to attack into Gyara, then Gyara will save Steelix, but... The Steelix loses its sturdy here. Yeah, it's fine. Even if we get burned, it's okay, because we're gonna double up. I think this kills Steelix though, no? Oh, it doesn't. Okay, cool. Oh my god, that was sus. That was sus. Wait, did I ban this account? Oh, I didn't ban it. Hold on. I'm supposed to do that and block it. Okay! Huge, huge, huge. That's so nice. Alright, we give up on outfield. There appears to be more important matters I must examine. Please come see me at home after this. Oh yes, I don't live in Dressrosa. I live right here on this island. I believe Steven's house is... Oh wait, let's put Kekla on to rest first. That marks, I believe, our 21st death of this run. Kekleon, thank you for your services. Damn, how many deaths is that? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 18. Yeah, 21 deaths. I have to grab that life orb as well. What's one you? Oh, it's first. You can keep that. I always forget about that. Is this him? Or no, not this one. It's this one, isn't it? Oh. As you can see, there's not too much, but this is my home. Thank you for all you've done. I have a couple of gifts to you to show my appreciation. No need to be shy, you've earned them. HM08. That's his dive. Ooh, and the Steelixite. Unfortunately, we will not get to be making use of that. Wait, I didn't realize you get it so late in the game. Oh my god. I thought you would get it much earlier. Ow. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I would like to end stream here. Wait, we do have some encounters we can grab. We do have some encounters we can grab. We do have some encounters. So 124 has some dive routes we can grab some encounters on, and so does... Let's grab a few things with dive before I end the stream, right? I don't know if we can get 126. I don't know where 126 is. $126 we can't grab. I can only grab one encounter. Yeah, I can only grab one encounter. We can grab 124 underwater. Honestly, I think I'm hoping for Cradily, to be completely honest. Actually, no, Cobbleptops is nice here, but I would like Cradily, to be honest. On one of these encounters, ideally. We're highly likely to get 126. I believe 126 is the one where Zootopolis is, yeah, so we can't do that until we do the 2 double battles, which is fine. That's not a big deal. We can save that for later. That's okay. There's a couple of resources I haven't grabbed that I should grab. I'm gonna open individual routes here. Hold on. Because I need the maps for Aqua Hideout. Not Aqua Hideout, sorry, for, what's the fucking thing called? Abandoned Ship. God damn, Jesus Christ. I think we want... Just go to all maps. The first one we'll do is we'll get the 124 encounter, which is highly likely to be... It's a rock type, right? Whoa, where am I going? It's a rock type... Where is it? Sorry, Armaldo, Cradily, or Cobbleptops. It's rock water, so I think we just grab... we get rid of this. Thank God, man. Thank God. Trash. Rock water. I feel like we just grab, Milo's always good. Milo, Gara is always good. Shifu's pretty tanky. No, actually no, it's not playing Shifu. I feel like this is where how you int things away, so let's not do that. We can bring Chomp, we bring Slowbro, I guess. Who is Bug Weak? We bring Conkeldurr, who's pretty beefy, and then I can bring Garchomp or something. This should be fine. Something like this should be good. We'll lead with you. Let me just citrus everybody. And then I'll burn my loader. How much, how many bowls do I have? I have... Where are my bowls? I have 71 Ultras, 15 Dive Bowls, 4 Quick Bowls. Okay, I feel like I should get some more Dive Bowls. Let's lead with Garchomp, actually. Garchomp's probably the best lead. Let's get Dive Bowls. I need more of those. Oh, I have so much money. Yeah, we need a couple of these. Net Bowls are good for what? Water and bug types. The water and? And or, it works on water and bug types. Yeah, we'll get a couple of these too. Why not? I think we should be fine with that. I have citrus berries on everything. Oh yes, the reason I get the maps out is I don't want to run into optional trainers. 124 has a few of them. I'm looking at the map and I'm a little confused where I am. Let's just go slowly. Okay, this is 124, so we can just dive here. This is a hard scale. Okay, we can just encounter here. This is 124 underwater, I believe, right? Leading should be fine. Everyone's holding, thingies. Let's go repellent off. Oh wait, you have to be in the grassy areas, don't you? Hold on, I just realized you have to be in the grassy areas. How do you exit out again? Where is this? Isabella walks in circles. Hold on, I'm gonna go up carefully. This is okay. So this is where the house is. Tell me there's grass here. There's not grass here. What is this? Big pearl. Okay. So that's the house. If I go up from the house, there should be the island, and then there should be 2 dive routes here as well. This just doesn't have anything? I think it's referring to the next one. Where are the hot scales? Okay, so Chad walks left and right is nearby here, so I need to go down here. Should be able to go here. Okay, finally, grass. 1 more hot scale. Is there meant to be another hot scale here? Whole string. What the fuck is that? So we got repellent off here. I hope this doesn't surface into an optional. That's all I hope. Am I doing something wrong? Repellent is deactivated. Why did I not encounter anything? What? Wait. I'm really confused. Oh, there we go. Delmize is something we've already gotten. Should be able to run from this. Wait, is that the right table? Yes it is. Delmize is the rarest encounter. Oh wow. Interesting. If we get Cradley here, we have a decent chance to get Almastar, I think, which I'm pretty sure is kind of cool. Why is it taking so long? Armaldo. Okay, that's what it is, yeah. We expected this one. Level 75, let me just get some calc. The last one we had was dog shit. I don't know if he actually does anything ever, not gonna lie. What is this moveset again? Stone Edge, Rock Blast, Leech Life, Rapid Spin. Stone Edge, Rock Blast, Leech Life, and then Rapid Spin. Begs the question why I didn't bring Steel type. Let's just quick ball this quickly, please. Nope, we don't like doing that apparently. What can I hit this with to not kill it? I think Rock Tomb or not, or I don't think either one kills. That did a lot. He is not very bulky. Oh, and he's gonna kill himself. Wait a minute, I need to switch out. He's gonna rough skin himself, isn't he? Yeah, hold on, I need to switch out to something else. Hold on a second. What else did I bring? Lock in Bobby. Bobby doesn't take much, right? Yeah, Bobby doesn't take anything. Nice. It's called Rocky. Welcome to the box, Rocky. I'll have to find the scales at some point. I don't know when that'll be. It won't be now, though. Where's my healing items? I don't want to accidentally surface into some fucking weirdo. Max potions are 14. Jesus Christ. I believe Moss Deep should be just over here. Okay, good. I don't think you can convince me that Armaldo is going to be any use no matter how good his IVs are, because we don't need a Protect Mon either, so scaling Protect on that thing is not happening. Where did he go? Oh, he's down there. I think he's a bug type, maybe he's useful. Impish. Oh, Impish is actually pretty good. Holy fuck, he has no HP. HP is so important for defensive Pokemon, he has none of it. Oh, that kind of sucks, I guess. He's specially... I mean, he's not tanky. No matter how good his special defense is, he has no HP. HP is so valuable. Oh, that sucks. Okay, let me just do a team of diverse Pokemon. Because I know there's like optionals here and there. So we'll bring Urshifu. We'll bring Hydreigon's a flyer, so I'm gonna need one anyway. So we'll lead with that. If I have to sack someone here, who's it going to be? It's going to have to be Berserker, right? So Berserker, you can come in here. Sorry, buddy. We'll bring Meganium. Wait, are you leveled up? Oh, you're more leveled up, so we'll bring you instead. We'll bring you instead of Milo, and then we'll go with this. I think this should be fine. I don't think we should have any issues, but... we need to fly down to Slateport. Sorry, plant off. It's activated. Okay, good. Let me just citrus everybody here. In general. Citrus berries are for sale now. Not gonna lie. Kinda sucks that you do not unlock a new level cap after beating Maxi. You would imagine you would. We've already beat this guy, right? Yeah, we have. Okay. Okay. 108 has some optionals. There's a few items we need to pick up here. Most importantly... so I'm gonna get the 108 image up. Jerome walks in circles. Oh god, where is Jerome? Okay, that gets us past Jerome. There should be a candy here. Nope, it's actually... oh, fuck. Okay, the candy's here. That's the last rare... that's one of the few rare candies. There's a rare candy in Shoal Cave we haven't picked up, but that's the least of my concerns. Tara the Spinner and Matthew the Spinner are the ones blocking us. So what we want to do is we want to come back. So we want to go back here. We go off the route. Now we want to go all the way up. We go here. We've beaten these two. Because that was the Lopunny fight, and then what we can do is... how do we get to the... how do we actually dive? Is actually a good question that I don't actually know. Wait, how are you supposed to get there again? Oh god, this place has a lot of trainers, I know that much. I feel like... I don't know, I think we've beaten that guy, but this is the room you can go to Muck, right? I think you can dive here. Is this the one with the 6 rooms? Okay, yeah, I don't think any of these rooms have trainers from what I remember. Or is locked? Yeah, this is it. So this one, we don't want anything. There's like shiny items everywhere. Just have to figure those out. That's the water gem. I don't think we're ever making use of that item, not gonna lie. Wait, there was an item when we came in. Oh, it's in the corner. Room key to 1. 1 should be this one. Door is open. Okay. So this is skill swap. Room 4. I think the other one's just trash, no? Right, I'm trying to get just trash. What room is this one? Room 2. Okay, this should be room 6. Okay, never mind. That's room 4. Oh god, that has a lot of items. Room 6 key. So something here, bright and shiny. What was the other item? Bright and shiny, okay, that's just trash. Room 6 is this one. Misty explosion. Oh, we should have one more key, I believe. Oh, but I have to go into the other one to find it. Hold on. Oh my god, there's like a fuckload of items in there. There's no way I'm gonna remember everything. Okay. Bright and shiny. Could just pull up the maps for this, couldn't I? Okay, let me get the map out. What am I doing? It hasn't loaded, that's why. Oh my god, what other items was left in here? Hold on, I can just figure this out. We're not stupid, are we? Hold on. Last one was in the corner, okay. It was here? Okay, it's just shiny trash. Okay. I think so the only thing we got here was the water gem, Misty explosion, and the skill swap TM. That makes sense. This one doesn't have anything except for a scanner. Okay, nice. Okay, nice. I think we've gotten everything in this ship that there is to get. I think we've beaten that guy, but whatever. I don't take my chances with anyone. So we got the candy here, we got the scanner, and now we can fly out. Should I go Magma Hideout and just get the items from there as well? Let's just go get them. I believe if I lead a ghost type, from what I understand, I've been told that ghosts can run away from anything, so... If we lead Delmize, this should make life really easy. Worst case, I'll bring another steel type. Maybe not this one that is so expendable, but not expensive. It's whatever. We need to get the Master Ball anyway, so it's fine. I have to get the Master Ball, and there is also a Heart Scale and Aqua Hideout that we have not gotten, and we kind of want to scale Shifu as soon as possible. So let's do that. I think it's this one. Okay, the other one is an explosion item, I know that. Was I supposed to come out here? No, I wasn't, so... Wait, no, not here. Here. And then you go here. Then we go here, then we go here, then we go here. How do we get to the other room? This is the Sharpedenite. This takes you to here, which goes here. Which then goes here. Which then goes to the very beginning? Okay, I'm stupid. I don't know how to get to the Master Ball room. Oh wait, that's here. Okay, there we go. Okay, that should be all the items from Aqua Hideout as well. Alright, let's just fly back to... Oh, I don't have a flying type Pokemon. How could I forget? We'll just set up base camp here for now. It's fine. Alright, so if we check our inventory, we should have a couple goodies. What do we have? So, we have a second scan item. So we have 3 rare candies. There's one I can still get in Shoal Cave. Oh, wait, let me pick up the Armaldo encounter as well. So 124 underwater. So chance of Cradily is 89%. So hopefully we get Cradily. It'll make life much easier. So, wait, I haven't used it. So we have 3 candies. There's one in Shoal Cave I can get, and then the other one's on 132, which I cannot get for a long-ass time. 124 has 1, 2, 3, 4 scales in total on 124. How many scales do I have right now? I have 3 heart skills, so we picked up 2 of them. And I don't know where the other 2 are. And then the rest are on there's a bunch on 126, 127, and 128, which are all accessible as soon as I complete the 2 filler trainers. But I think that's about it. I don't know what the fuck these pro... Okay, this is useless. I still haven't gotten the shell cave, the shell bell in Shell Cave either, but that's fine. Where does the scanner item actually go? I've never seen it in the inventory. Is it in my key items? Is that what it is? Scanner. Device found in... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Alright, let me update the deaths in the name of Kecleon. He did do us a solid. We have 21 deaths now. Hi. Oh, my phone died. I didn't realize. It died, right? Yeah. I'm using my phone cam as my face cam, so that's why it would have turned off. It's my bad for not noticing. That's alright. I'll make a backup for that later, but that's gonna be it for today. We got through space tag, we got an encounter, we got our scanner item and everything, so it's a successful day if you ask me. Pretty happy. When did it die? Okay, it died in like the last minute or 2. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, hope you enjoyed the stream. Take care, and enjoy the rest of your day. Wave to you, but bye-bye.